So whether you're a local or a newcomer, in this video, we're going to talk about the coastal towns, the vineyards, and the city neighborhoods to see what is rising, where the inventory is at, so that you can move forward with confidence in 2025. Whether you're going to relocate, invest, or sell, this video will help you feel confident and move forward to do what's best for you and your family. Let's talk about price trends here countywide. So according to Redfin, in May of 2025, our median price point was $850,000, a 5.3% year-over-year increase. Price per square foot rose 3.8% to $551. Rocket Home indicates a median price of $897,504 in June of 2025, a 5.1% increase year over year, and $543 per square foot. Now, the city of San Luis Obispo itself, what are the price trends there? Redfin shows a median sale price of $910,000 in May of 2025, a 5.5% increase year over year rise, with homes spending about 27 days on market. Zillow estimates average home values at $1.09 million, a 3.1% increase, while Rocket also lists median sold price at $1.04 million. And that would be a 5.3% increase. So let's go on to inventory and sales activity. Countrywide inventory has increased slightly at 1,145 active listings in June, which was a 3.2% increase month over month, but home sales volume is declining. Rocket reports 244 sold pending homes in June versus 193 in May, which is a 26% increase month over month according to rocket.com. So the city of SLO proper, shows stable inventory, about 165 homes for sale in both May and June. So what are the dynamics of the days on market and the dynamics of the market? Time on market countywide averages 43 days as of June in 2025, a 45% increase from June 2024. Now, sellers market persists. County sale to list ratio is 99.5%, with a 33.7% of homes selling above list. So again, if you're thinking you're coming to the county and as a whole, we are selling within that 99% price that is listed. So to negotiate on price, it's going to be a little tough, especially when it's priced aggressively and reasonably for the market. Thinking about relocating to San Luis Obispo County? Well, I got just the thing for you. My team and I have created the ultimate relocation guide that is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it below. From top employers to the best hospitals and a boatload of other things that you need to know before you make the move. The best thing about this is that it's 100% free. You heard me right. Absolutely free. Just click on the link in the description or the top pinned comment, and I really hope this helps you out. Buyer leverage appears growing given slower sales and longer days on market. So this is for you sellers out there locally. Segment and property type insights. By bedroom and county, June year over year, 1 bedrooms, there's about 13% on inventory in the market. 2 bedrooms, we have 0.7%. 3 bedrooms, we have about 3.3%. 4 bedrooms, we have 9%. 5 bedrooms, we have 4.1%. City of the SLO apartments and condos, more sales below list. 55% sold under list, so this is for all of our investors. And average closing in 32 days, according to Redfin. So a broader supply factors. Cal Poly has modular housing projects, a major $1.2 billion effort underway to add 4,200 student housing units on campus, expected to ease off-campus rental pressure and may modestly impact local housing demands. So let's go over a summary and outlook of what this information really means. So price growth, steady and slow. We have about a 5% increase year over year. City values remain higher at about $1 million. Time on market, homes are taking longer to sell, indicating a shift towards a balanced condition. Inventory, a slight increase, but still limited. No significant buyer advantage yet. The market type still favors the sellers, less stronger than peak frenzy years. Outlook: with rates high and supply gradually rising, the market may stabilize. Though expensive, price supports continued to leverage for sellers. Now, with that being said, buyers, if it's something's been on the market for 90 days or more, that's a particular inventory of a home that you should be looking at if you're looking for that price point adjustment, or to be looking for something that you can negotiate. Hey guys, it's me, Vernice. And as much as I like making these videos for you, there's one thing that I love more, and that's helping families move to San Luis Obispo County from the US and all over the world. And I've helped countless families move over here. So whether it's in a week, in a month, 6 months, or a year, please feel free to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen or linked below, just in case you missed the pop-up on the screen. I look forward to helping you and your family move to San Luis Obispo County. So what does this mean for you? Sellers, you're still in a favorable position. Homes sell close to list, though expect more negotiations and longer closing times. Buyers, opportunities are growing, especially for the one-bedroom units, but strong prices and limited overall supply mean you still need to act aggressively and decisively. Renters and investors, the Cal Poly development might ease pressures on rental long-term, but short-term tightness remains. Expect modest rent softening eventually. Let's talk about the 4 regions in San Luis Obispo County and how they're behaving up to this point in 2025. So let's have this conversation and look at the data as you're exploring the area and really want to know what's going on. North County, which is Cambria, Morro Bay, Cayucas, and Los Osos, are coastal towns. Buyers market overall, more homes coming available, with 69% selling below asking in May of 2025. Median sold in May of 2025 was 976,000, up 5.4% year over year. Price per square foot, 675, according to rocket.com. Market velocity, average time on market, 49 days, negative 6% year over year. The segment trends here in this North Coast area is buyers finding opportunity with meaningful shares going under asking. So the coastal lifestyle does command strong prices, yet days on market are stronger. So this impacts you as a seller. And negotiation power has shifted to buyers. Inventory has expanded, a good window for discerning buyers. All right, North County, this is where we have that AC and we're getting hot. Paso Robles, Templeton, and Atascadero. So Paso Robles, June 2025, median price point was $763,420. Templeton, June of 2025, median price point $915. Atascadero, June 2025, median price point was $871,203. So that's room for opportunity in Atascadero, a little bit lower median price point. Templeton. Regional dynamics here, North County remains popular, but cooler than mid-coast. Rising listings allow more negotiations. We're seeing more go on the market in those areas. Central, city of San Luis Obispo, slow proper. Medium homes are 1.25 in spring of 2025, 15 to 30% increase year over year compared to early 2024. Market remains strong. It is what puts us on the map. Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo proper. Market remains strong, though rising inventory means buyers may have a slight leverage with the sellers. Now, South County, this is my neck of the woods, Pismo Beach, Arroyo Grande, Grover Beach, Nipomo, and Oceano. Pismo Beach, between 1.1 and 1.47 median price point, May of 2025. Inventory's tight and demand is strong. It's just the way it is. This is according to reddit.com. Arroyo Grande, 1.16 million through 330 million. That is a 10 to 21% year over year gains. This is good news for sellers still. Just be aware you're going to be on the market a little bit longer. Grover Beach, that's where you can get a good deal with an ocean view on the north side. Mid price point, 700 to 820, slight fluctuation, signs of cooling, but improving negotiations. Again, this is an area or a town that you can take advantage of. Nipomo, 860,000 through 1.4 million, mixed signals with dips and rebounding. Oceano, 570 to 646,000, relatively affordable. The home values are rising. Let's break this down. North Coast, medium 2025, 976. Inventory sales, longer days, more listings, a little bit on the buyer side, leaning more towards the buyer side. This is North Coast. North County, we went over those numbers, more options, slower turnover. It's feeling a little bit more balanced in the North County area. The central area, slow proper, everything moves fast. You get 9 showings per sale. It is on the sellers, moving towards a balanced market there. South County, we talked about those price points. Coastal demand is high. Inland is easing up a little bit, but everything that's always closer to the water with views is going to demand a higher price point, and that's balancing out. Here's what we're seeing in 2025, May, June. Now, what does this mean? Buyers, coastal north, buyers. Coastal North bank on deals. South County inland offers value. North County and Central still treacherous but negotiable. Sellers, coastal and slow, are still in command. Strong prices, inland towns, and more flexibility. For investors and renters, inland, South County, and North Coast offer more good value. Expect rising rental demand in certain zones. Now for the question of the day. For those of you that are thinking of moving to San Luis Obispo County, where are you moving from? What city or state? And what's the main reason that you're looking to move to San Luis Obispo County? I'm truly curious. I want to know your particulars. And if you wouldn't mind just leaving them in the comments below, or better yet, feel free to text, email, or call. My contact information should be on the screen. So on a personal note, I do want to tell you that I have helped some first-time home buyers recently, and we've been able to get concessions for repairs or for an interest rate buy down in that particular market. So some of these sellers are a little bit emotional and want to help and don't want to wait for days. If we're offering a good price, I typically recommend that you get full loan approval when you are doing the pre-approval process, unless you're coming in cash. These pre-approvals that are already approved and underwritten can compete with a cash buyer. So there are strategies. This is why it's important to work with a local broker, whether it's myself. Just be sure that they've been around and can give you the sound advice, the updated advice. And each town and each property really does have its unique situation. I worked with a great agent on this last one. It was seamless for both the seller and the buyer. Such a wonderful experience. And for a first-time home buyer, my retirees that are relocating, you guys usually have your pulse on the market. A lot of you are moving back or trying to get something coastal to get away from either another state on a seasonal time, or leave the city life and make your way over here. So whatever the case may be, I would love to hear your story. I grew up here, raised my kids here, I'm still here. So I would love to have the opportunity to just chit chat and see if we're a good fit. So until the next video, I hope this one has if you're a little data nerd, then this is gonna be up your alley, and we'll see you on the next video.